I always refer to our language as Edo. So what we are speaking right now is Edo. And that's also what we say in the Edo language. We say Edo manze or Viedohi. So we don't say Ovie Binihi. Bini is a term. We know what people mean when they say Bini. So if you're a bad person, say, oh, now Bini person be this. So we know that they are referring to us, right? But the thing is, Bini is not in our vocabulary. It's not a word even in Edo language, because in Edo, all nouns, meaning all names, start with a vowel. So it's either A, E, I, O, and U. So we don't, even my name that is Steffi, if we want to pronounce it in Edo, because it's a foreign name, we say a Steffi. So whenever a name anything starts with a consonant, we put a vowel in front, because naturally in our language, we don't have words. We have words that start with consonant, but we don't have nouns that start with consonant. So if somebody's name is Kelechi Igbo, we say a Kelechi. If somebody's name is Rose, we say a Rose, because in our language, but all our names, we have Omuwa, we have Osaitin, we have all of those names there, but they are all vowels. And you look at every word in Edo, Ame, Ukba, Owe, everything, Imosi, they are all vowels from the beginning. So the Bini is first of all out of it. It's not a word in our language. But
prior to the advent of the Europeans to Benin, it was called Ubini. Ubini, that was corrupted by the Portuguese, who could not pronounce the name properly, to Benin. So probably that is why we don't have it in our language, just like what you just said now, Edo. So there is an origin of the word Edo. In my book that I'm about to launch a few weeks from now, I also define the word Edo in the book, the roots of this name Edo. But when it comes to Benin, that Benin, Benin, we don't have it, apart from the only thing I wrote about this Benin was that it was corrupted to Benin by the Portuguese, who could not pronounce the name.
So with this Ubini thing, I've also read a few things. I'm not very versed with like Edo East. I know a few things, but I wouldn't call myself an expert in that realm. Yeah. But looking at Ubini or Ubinu, yeah, again, that starts with U, right? It would have been a possible word if it was an Edo word, right? But so what I read was that the Shekiris, again, if we have any Shekiri person joining in, maybe you can confirm, or you can, what do you call Edo people in your language? Because apparently the Portuguese have gone to the Shekiri people to inquire about the Bini people, and then they say, those people, they are the Ubini or Ubini people, yeah. And then the Portuguese apparently just dropped the U and then say, Bini, the Bini people. So this is, again, there are different versions, to
even
this
thing. Even the Urobos, they call us Ihuaka.
Ihuaka. So Ihuaka. And again, I don't see something wrong with other people having different terms, for us, just because the same way we in the Germans call themselves Deutsch, but the English call German people German. So it's at the end of the day, so you can argue and say, no, we're in Deutsche, like we're Germans, but how do I say, like we're in Deutsch in German language, and then the other people, yes, you guys are Germans. It's just different terms, but still mean same things. But we need to be very clear that well, I personally, I don't like referring to our language in Edo language. I don't say Bini, and I rarely use it in my videos. Maybe for hashtags to sort of let people know, okay, this is the language that you guys refer to as Bini, but it is Edo language. Yeah.
Yes. The word Benin is not in our vocabulary, and we don't use it. We don't use it when we are speaking Edo language.
Yes,
we don't use it here.